Views for a party that berates its own leaders for attending Mahashivratri festivities, for a party that once coined the term Hindu terror, for a party that is accused of targeting Sanatan Dharma repeatedly, for the same party to seek funds from temple trusts for government schemes, reeks of hypocrisy, isn't it? Now, the Congress government in Himachal Pradesh has asked state government-run temple trust to contribute funds for the Sukh Ashray scheme. Now, there are 35 major temple trusts under the Congress government in the state of Himachal Pradesh, and they have been requested to provide funds for this particular scheme that caters to orphans, destitute women and the elderly. So, on one hand, the Himachal government, that is the Congress government in the state, is facing flack for its Khatakhat model. Many are saying that the state's coffers are running dry because of these Khatakhat schemes. Now the same government is being accused of allegedly pressurizing temple trusts to fund government schemes. The BJP is lambasting the Congress. They are saying this reeks of hypocrisy and that they will oppose this move tooth and nail.
एक तरफ सनातन का विरोध कर रहे हैं और दूसरी तरफ देखिए परिस्थिति ऐसी है कि हिमाचल प्रदेश में सरकार ने हाल ही में एक फैसला लिया है कि सरकार के पास पैसे नहीं है। सरकार के एक विभाग के सेक्रेटरी डिप्टी कमिश्नर को चिट्ठी लिखते हैं कि मंदिरों और ट्रस्ट में जो पैसा है, जो सरकारी नियंत्रण में हिमाचल प्रदेश में लगभग 36 टोटल मंदिर हैं, उन मंदिरों और ट्रस्ट में जो पैसा है उस पैसे को सरकार के खजाने में जमा कर दें ताकि हिमाचल प्रदेश की दो योजना, एक सुखाश्रय योजना और सुख शिक्षा योजना, ये दो योजनाओं को चलाने के लिए हम उस पैसे को खर्च कर सकें। मैं समझता हूं ये बहुत दुखद है, दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है।
कांग्रेस की हिमाचल सरकार ने अपना हिंदू विरोधी चेहरा सबके सामने रख दिया है। अब कांग्रेस की हिमाचल सरकार ये कह रही है कि मंदिरों में जो श्रद्धालु अपना धन देते हैं, जो श्रद्धालु जो है वो भेंट करते हैं, भगवान को भेंट करते हैं, उसमें भी कांग्रेस पार्टी एक कट मनी लेना चाहती है जिससे कि वो अपनी स्कीमों को फंड करे। ऐसा वो किसी दूसरे धर्म के साथ नहीं कर सकती। मतलब साफ है कि कांग्रेस पार्टी और राहुल गांधी की मंशा हमारे मंदिरों को लूटने की है। इसीलिए प्रभु श्री राम के मंदिर के दर्शन ये नहीं करते, इसीलिए महाकुंभ में ये स्नान नहीं करते, क्योंकि इनकी मंशा हिंदू विरोध की है। और ये राहुल गांधी का खटाखट मॉडल को भी एक्सपोज करता है, जिसमें ना सरकारी कर्मचारियों को सैलरी देने के पैसे होते हैं और जिसमें मंदिरों को लूटा जाता है।
Now let's take you through the letter which has been cited to in fact criticize the state government in Himachal Pradesh. In this letter, the Culture Department makes a request to these temple trusts. We're just going to read out some excerpts from this letter. This letter was written on the 29th of January, and in this letter, it is the Culture Department which has appealed to temple trusts to make contributions towards the Sukh Ashray Yojana. Then they go on to say that this should also fund the Sukh Shiksha Yojana. The letter also goes on to mention how this should be done with a view to provide funds for welfare schemes. So think about it. A government's welfare scheme, the appeal is being made to state government-run temple trusts to fund the schemes. And that is why you're seeing the kind of criticism coming in from the Bharatiya Janata Party. We have our reporters joining us on this big story. We have Poonam joining us. We have Nyamika joining us, and also Imran joining us. Now, let's go across to Poonam, who's bringing us the latest. Poonam, the letter was written on the 29th. The BJP says that this reeks of hypocrisy. Let's also tell our viewers about the kind of reactions coming in from the Congress government. Now, what is the defense coming in from the Congress government? They have told the temple trust to fund some, welfare schemes.
Congress government has issued a letter to all the DCs of Himachal Pradesh that the temple fund should be diverted to the scheme like Sukh Ashray Yojana and Sukh Shiksha Yojana. Now, BJP is targeting Congress that on one side you are opposing Sanatan Dharma, and on the other side you are asking fund from the temple, and the temple fund is not meant for the government scheme. It is meant for the public interest. It is meant for the devotees who are visiting temples. It is meant for the facilitation for the devotees. It is meant for the renovation of the temple. It is not meant for your schemes. And I just want to tell you one thing also, that Himachal is facing financial crisis and the treasury is closed since November. No bills have been passed till now. It is totally closed, and Himachal is facing financial crisis. So BJP is targeting again and again. Now, if you do not have anything, now you are targeting temples. Now you have an eye on temples fund, and you have no right to do this.
Do stay with us, because we are seeking a response from the Himachal government behind the logic. Over the last many months, we've been seeing how the BJP has been stepping up attack on the Himachal government, over the Khatakhat model's failure. And let's get you some instances. So the Khatakhat model, has it flopped in the state of Himachal Pradesh? Is that why now the state government under the Congress is seeking or eyeing Mandir funds? Because let's talk about the instances. There is more than 86,000 crore debt crisis in the state of Himachal Pradesh. Over the last few months, we've seen how there was a financial crisis because of unpaid power dues. There was a time when even the High Court had allowed the sale of Himachal Bhavan to ensure that the payment of these dues is done. Salaries of state government employees were also delayed. Then infrastructure projects have also been stalled in the state of Himachal Pradesh because of the Khatakhat, promises that were made. Now, Temple Trust, right now, in the latest, have been asked to fund these government schemes. So, the criticism that's coming in, let's once again turn our focus to Niyamika, who's joining us. Niyamika, what is the response coming in from the Congress party? Because what is the Congress saying? What is the logic behind seeking funds from temple trusts?
Well, as of now, there is a complete silence on the part of the Congress party regarding this entire story, as this is not the very first time when the BJP has questioned the schemes, the guarantees which are being given by the Congress party during the time of elections in the state of Himachal Pradesh. As this time as well, we have seen that how the leader of opposition there in the state of Himachal Pradesh, Mr. Jairam Thakur, has questioned that why these funds of the temples, which are basically under the state government, these 36 temples have been asked to provide funds to the state government so that they can fulfill their welfare scheme of Sukh Ashray Yojana, which was basically the promised by the Congress party at that point of time. As just a few days before, we had also tried to speak to the Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh, Mr. Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu, regarding all the allegations which are being levelled by the BJP there in the state, saying that the state is basically facing a financial crisis and why no step has been taken on the part of the state government there, to which Mr. Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu has replied that there is no financial crisis in the state. So that is basically the response which the Congress party is giving to all the allegations which the BJP is making upon the state of Himachal Pradesh, because this is not the very first time. Earlier also we have seen that how the Congress party, the Congress government there is not being able to fulfill the promises which were being made during the time of assembly elections, as they are not being able to deliver it on ground. And for that reason now it is the BJP which is not just questioning the ideology of the Congress party, as the BJP is saying that this shows the anti-Sanatan mindset of the Congress party, but they are also saying that why these promises were being made. A lot of
comments were made about the Mahakumbh, that too by top leaders of the Congress party. This is a party which has been accused by, on multiple instances of targeting the Sanatan Dharma. Then you also have, as recent as in another state where the Congress is in power, that is the state of Karnataka, leaders of the Congress party have openly criticized the Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister for attending Mahashivratri celebrations. Let me go to Imran. Imran, the story that we are reporting is coming in from the state of Himachal Pradesh, but the larger question being asked is about the mindset. Because there are leaders of the Congress party who go ahead and criticize their own Deputy Chief Minister, one of the topmost leaders of the state, for taking part in Shiv Puja in Coimbatore, and now there is the same Congress which in another state is seeking funds from temple trusts for their welfare schemes, a state that is also reeling under financial crisis. How are leaders of the Congress party, going to justify this?
Well, that's an allegation coming from BJP. Is at one level you're criticizing DK Shivakumar going to Kumbh Mela and also going to attending the Mahashivratri event in Coimbatore organized by Jaggi Vasudev. Then here at the same time you're seeking funds from the temple trust. How is that? Is not that duplicity? Is not that attack on Hindu faith? Is what the BJP is alleging. In fact, they said that some of the workers even questioned the secular credentials of the DK Shivakumar when he went and attended the Jaggi event in Mahashivratri event in Coimbatore. What about their move in Himachal Pradesh where they have been seeking funds from temple trust? In fact, the Himachal Pradesh Congress has been come under a lot of criticism both from supporters of Congress and within the party for pandering to soft Hindutva. In fact, earlier we'd seen about the name boards being put up of street vendors there. That became a big issue where finally High Command had to step in, and over the shifting of a particular mosque also had become an issue. So they see that the Congress has different stands in different states depending on who their vote base is. Especially in Karnataka, they've been accused of pandering to minority votes. In Himachal, they're saying that they're pandering to the Hindutva votes and they're playing soft Hindutva card there. Whereas at the same time, DK Shivkumar's visit to Kumbh and to Jaggi Vasudev's event, a Mahashivratri event, becomes controversial. Whereas at the same time, their own party in Himachal Pradesh is seeking funds from temple trust there.
So the BJP is accusing the Congress government in Himachal Pradesh of, putting their anti-Hindu mindset on full display. There's a huge controversy over this directive of sorts that has been issued to temple trusts in the state to fund government schemes. Thank you so much, Niyamika, Imran and Poonam for joining us with the latest.